study equivalent ratio. So here a ratio remains unchanged if we divide or multiply its term by a same number. Such ratio are called equivalent ratio. For example, 8:12. This is a ratio. 8:12 is a ratio. This 8:12 we can divide it by 4, by the same number. The same number is 4. 4 is the same number. We can divide it 8 also by 4, 12 also by 4. Then we get 2 by 3. So 2:3. This 2 by 3 we can call it as 2:3. 2:3 is equivalent to 8:12. Or we can multiply 8 by 12, multiply by 2, multiply by 2, it becomes 16 by 24. So 16 by 24 can be expressed as 16:24. So 16:24 is equivalent ratio of 8:12, and 16:24 is also equivalent ratio of 2:3. Therefore, we can call 2:3 or 8:12 or 16:24 as equivalent ratio. I repeat again, what is the meaning of equivalent ratio? Equivalent ratio meaning is a ratio remains unchanged if we divide or multiply its terms by the same number. Such ratios are called equivalent ratio. So we are dividing here by 4, we are dividing here by 4 by the same number. We are multiplying here by 2, we are multiplying here by 2, same number. And we get a new ratio here, 2:3. And we get a new ratio here, 16:24. 8:12 is equivalent of 2:3. And 8:12 is equivalent ratio of 16:24. So I think you are clear about equivalent ratio. Now let us come to the point of comparing ratios. We can compare two ratios by the following methods. Number one is convert each of the ratio into fraction in its simplest form. Second is find the LCM of the denominator of the fraction. Then third is make the denominator of each fraction equal to the LCM, and after that you compare the numerator of the fraction. Now let us see by an example here. So here two ratios are given, 2:3 and 3:5. Number one step is you have to convert them into fraction. 2:3 can be written as 2 by 3 and 3:5 can be written as 3 by 5. Now take the LCM of 3 and 5. 3 and 5 LCM is 15. So we have to convert the denominator into the LCM form. So it will be equals to 3 into 5. So numerator also will have to multiply with the same number 5. Here the denominator will be multiplied by 3. Numerator also multiplied by 3. So here 2 5s are 10, 3 5s are 15. Denominator is converted into LCM. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. Denominator is converted into LCM. So now as we see that the denominator is 15 here, 15 here. So now we see that the numerator 10 and 9. So 10, 9. So we can say that 10 by 15 is greater than 9 by 15. Or we can say that 2 by 3 is greater than 3 by 5. So this is how we compare two ratios. So from exercise 8.1, question number 1 already I have done for you. Question number 2 and question number 3, you do it as your homework. Question number 4, let us read the question nicely. Express the following ratios as fractions and reduce them to their simplest form. So A is 2 years to 3 months. 1 year, we know it 12 months. 2 year, 2 into 12 months equals to 24 months. Now we are going to compare 2 years to 3 months. So 2 years is 24 months. So we are going to reduce them. So first we are going to form in the form of fraction, express the following ratios as fraction. So 24 months by 3 months. 24 months by 3 months. So when we cancel month and month, and we have to reduce in the simplest form, 3 8 is 24, 3 1 is 3. So the fraction is 8 by 1. Similarly, 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hour 10 minutes. 1 hour we know it is 60 minutes. And another 30 minutes is there. So 30 minutes. So 1 hour 30 minutes is 60 plus 30 equals to 90 minutes. The next is 2 hours 10 minutes. So 2 hours is 2 into 60 equals to 120 minutes. Plus 10 minutes, 10 minutes is, you added 10, so here it is 130 minutes. So the ratio is in between 90 minutes to 130 minutes. So you form in the fraction, in the form of fraction, the question is telling you to form the fraction. So 90 minutes by 130 minutes. So the simplest form is 0 and 0 you cancel. The fraction is 9 by 30. So now question number 4, C and D, you do it as your homework. Now let us come to question number 5 is your diagram you see very nicely in your book. I'll draw you the diagram here, here. So some boxes are there. And the shaded portion represents your red color. Shaded portion represents your red color, and the unshaded portion represents your white color. So the question is asking that find the ratio of the red color to the white color. So red color is how many? Here 1, 2, 3, 4. So the red color is 4 and white is 1. White is 1. So what is the ratio between red and white? The ratio between red and white is 4:1. So in that way you can do it. Question number 5. Now let us come to question number 7. Question number 7 is compare the following using greater than or less than and equal to. So here question number 7 says that compare the following using greater than, less than or equal to. So your first question is given 17:23 and 5:9. So in your method it is mentioned that the ratio should be converted into fraction. 17:23 means 17 by 23. And 5:9 meaning is 5 by 9. So you have converted into fraction. After converting into fraction, now convert the denominator into their LCM. So 23 and 9, you cannot, they do not have any common factors. 23 and 9, they do not have any common factors. So directly their multiple will be the LCM. So you can multiply directly with 9 here, and here you can multiply directly with 23. So 9 3s are 27, 9 2s are 18, 19, 20. 9 3s are 27, 9 2s are 18, 20. So here 9 7s are 63, 6 in hand, 9 1s are 9, 15 here. So 23, 5 3s are 15, 1 in hand, 5 2s are 10, 11. So here now compare, now as you have converted the denominator into the LCM 207, here converting into 207. Now multiplying with the same number 17 into 9, here is 153, 5 into 23 is 115. Now you compare it now, as denominator are same. Now you compare the numerator, which one is bigger or less or equal to. So 153 is bigger, therefore we can write that 153 by 207 is greater than 115. Or you can write as 17 by 23 is greater than 5 by 9.